Capricorn, hello and welcome to your September 2025 reading. Let's dive right in and see what messages want to come out for you. So, Spirit, please tell me about the recent past for Capricorn. Recent past, please, for Capricorn placements. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. Oh. King of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, current energy, please. My word. Right. We have Ace of Swords. We have the Fool, Justice, and the Emperor. Okay. All right, 4 major arcana so far, Capricorn. A lot going on beneath the surface here. Tell me about future energy, please, for Capricorn. 2 of Cups. Future energy for Capricorn. Okay. 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Queen of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck. All right, 7 of Swords. So this can be sneaky behavior, lies, manipulation, not being truthful. It can also be a card of running away. Okay, so avoidance of something, of some sort of truth, potentially. Is this you or is this someone else? 7 of Swords, making sure that your intentions are true, that you are being honest. Okay, this can warn of someone else's potential deception, but it can also speak about our own. Okay, are we being honest with ourselves? Are we acting morally? Morally, I believe that's a word. Okay, so let's see. Recent past, 9 of Cups, King of Swords, and the High Priestess. So 9 of Cups is contentment, it's abundance, feeling very good within ourselves. It can speak about, indulging oneself, especially in this deck. I said it in another reading as well, she looks very satisfied with herself, pouring another glass of wine, maybe you've been having fun, maybe you've been, socializing quite a bit, but feeling good within yourself. The 9 of Cups also for me is, if you think of the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, there's the man sitting in front of this veiled table with the 9 cups on top, but it's quite a big veil beneath the cups, and veils symbolize secrets or something beneath the surface, so something that we're hiding. Okay, 7 of Swords. King of Swords here, speaking your truth, setting boundaries, honesty, cutting away what no longer serves you. King of Swords can be a figure of authority. Okay, it can be a symbol of right and wrong. Okay, your actions may be called into question. Okay, so you could be questioning your own actions. Someone else could be questioning them. Okay, the High Priestess is trusting your intuition, trusting your gut. I am feeling like for some of you, this is, my ear is ringing right now. Okay, so this could be you really getting in touch with your inner world and your inner self, and really getting to the truth of maybe your intentions. Have you been behaving in a way that's right? Have you been following through on your promises? Okay. Okay, current energy, we have the Ace of Swords, the Fool, Justice, and the Emperor. Okay, so 3 major arcana here in the current energy. The Ace of Swords is the truth, the clarity. Okay, this could be the truth that you went within with the high priestess to find, to seek, okay? I feel like it's being true with yourself or gaining some sort of clarity surrounding a situation. The Fool is the new perspective, okay? So the fresh start for yourself. And Justice, again, speaking about right and wrong. The Emperor card here, this is divine masculine energy, okay? So some of you may have been running away from yourself is what I'm getting. And I'm saying divine masculine energy, but this is not gender specific. It's an energy within us. We all have female or feminine and masculine energies within us, okay? So you could be taking action now, okay? The Emperor is an action taker. He's someone who provides, is a strong provider, is a strong leader, takes action. Okay, so have you been lenient? Have you been more talk and less action in the past? Okay, have you been avoidant? Have you been running away from yourself? Justice, this speaks about karma. Okay, so it's about being true, being truthful about the decisions you've made in the past and how they have shaped your current reality or your current life. And I feel like you're making a change with the Emperor here. You are taking charge of your life. You're taking control. You're no longer allowing fear to steer you in your life. Future energy, we have the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So the Two of Cups, there could be some sort of connection on your mind coming in, okay? Can be a friendship, can be romantic. With the Four of Cups here, not seeing something that's being offered to you, okay? So being stuck on the past, being stuck on other things and not being able to see what's being offered to you. A need for a shift in perspective. Queen of Wands and Eight of Wands here. The Queen of Wands can be your energy, fire sign. Well, you're not fire sign, but it can be a fire sign. It can be fire energy, okay? So very passionate, very confident. I feel like it could be another energy. Okay, and with the Eight of Wands, there could be communication coming in from a Queen of Wands. So someone who's very true to themselves, very authentic, creative, confident. They can be a little bit quirky. Okay, the Queen of Wands is known as the Witch of the Tarot, and she embraces her quirkiness, okay? She uses it to her advantage. She carries it well. I'm saying she, but again, there's no gender, okay? It's just energy. So let's clarify. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. King of Swords. Out here twice. Okay, so this is the truth. Seeking the truth. The King of Swords, it can be someone who doesn't really take action unless it requires them to get involved. Okay, I do feel like this is your energy. That maybe, I don't know if I explained that right. The King of Swords, they don't get involved in a situation unless it affects them directly, okay? So I feel like you could be stepping into your King of Swords energy now. Okay, maybe you've been living the high life, okay, and kind of overindulging possibly in substances and avoiding, with the Seven of Swords here, facing yourself, maybe running away from yourself. And the King of Swords is coming in here and saying, enough. Okay, enough. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. The Fool. Coming in with a fresh perspective, okay, there's an opportunity to cut away what no longer serves you, cut away self-doubt, feelings of self-doubt, feelings of unworthiness, feelings of fear, taking a leap of faith, okay, starting afresh, a new journey here. I feel feel like the truth is kind of slapping someone in the face now. Let's clarify the High Priestess, please, for Capricorn. Seven of Wands. Okay, so you could be setting boundaries now. Okay, you could be embracing this truth, this new journey, doing this this work on yourself and embracing change. And you could be coming up against obstacles or challenges, or people who are maybe like, you know, you've changed, you know, that you've changed, and they don't get it, and they don't want you to change, they want you to stay. Maybe there's some sort of like codependent relationships that have been in your life, and they benefited from you being stuck in this old energy. But with the High Priestess here, you're being called to go within, trust your gut, okay, and set boundaries with certain people if needs be. The High Priestess also is someone who knows more than they let on. Okay, so there's a need to maybe not overshare or not share so much with people, okay? Keep some things to yourself. Don't tell everybody about what you're doing. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Wounded Warrior. I feel like this truth has been a long time coming. And the Nine of Wands can also be about patterns, okay? So you're breaking patterns, okay? And I feel like it's patterns of feeling unworthy, or feeling fearful, or feeling like life is happening to you, okay? And not through you. So being a victim of circumstance, I feel like you're cutting that away, and you're discovering the truth of life, and that is that we manifest our reality, okay? I feel like someone's really doing the work now, and you've come to this truth, this harsh realization, which it is when we realize how we've kept ourselves stuck for so long. You have a little bit more to go, okay? And you're being urged to keep going, okay, to not fall back into those patterns. Queen of Pentacles coming out here, okay? So take care of yourself, self-care, nurture yourself, get out in nature. Clarify the Fool, please, for Capricorn. Clarify the Fool. Eight of Cups, okay? You're walking away from something, or walking in the direction of your happiness. You're realizing now that something's been missing all this time, okay? And you are going out in search of that now. You're going out to find that that other cup, okay? Like I said, you've been in this Nine of Cups energy, but I feel like it's sort of, it was lacking, or there was something beneath the surface that you weren't facing, and now you're maybe realizing that something's been missing all this time, and now you're going out in search of it. But it requires you to walk away from something. Could be a connection, as this is Cups. Okay. And this is clarifying the Fool. So this is another new start. You're continuing this fresh new you. Continuing this fresh new you. You're keeping the momentum going. Clarify Justice and the Emperor, please. The Devil, okay, so this is your energy here, Capricorn. I feel like you're cutting yourself. We've got the Sword of Justice here and the Scales of Justice, okay, and you're taking charge now. You're realizing that I have to cover these, sorry, that you are not trapped, that you are not stuck, that your actions create your reality, And I feel like you're taking charge now with the Emperor here. You're really getting to the, I'm really getting karma from the Justice card here. You're realizing the truth now that your actions, your thoughts, your feelings have shaped your reality, and you're releasing yourself from this old pattern here, from these negative patterns, this negative behavior, this codependent dynamic. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So there could be someone coming in, okay, it could be a Queen of Pentacles, so someone who's very, I don't know if I want to say domesticated, but they're a real homebody, and they take care of themselves, they're very nurturing. And it's going to bring in this Ten of Cups energy, okay? So this is complete emotional fulfillment, just absolute joy. Can be a card of marriage as well for some of you. Could be an earth sign coming in with the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. This could also be friendship, okay? So connection of some description. And the Two of Cups speaks to as well like the balance of energies within ourselves. So you could just be coming into alignment within yourself, and this brings in this Ten of Cups energy. So you're just feeling good within yourself, feeling joy, feeling there's no word really for the Ten of Cups, like that feeling of just all being right with the world. It's not material abundance, it's connection, it's satisfaction within your life and your soul, really. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please. Oh dear. The Magician. Okay, so this is the manifesting. This is a call, as it's clarifying the Four of Cups, to not be stuck on the past, okay? So don't fall into the old pattern, because you are manifesting what you focus on, okay? So really time to let go of the past here with the Magician coming out. Don't forget that as within, so without, as above, so below, okay? So there is a possibility that you could fall back into that old pattern of being stuck on the past. Don't allow yourself to. Don't forget what you've learned back here. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands, please. Clarify Queen of Wands and Eight of Wands, please, for Capricorn. The Star, healing. Wish fulfillment. Okay, so some of you could be manifesting maybe a specific person. I don't know. Okay. You could be wanting communication from a specific person. We've Aquarius energy here with the Star. Okay. For others of you, you're stepping into your Queen of Wands energy, which is just embracing your true self, your authentic self. You're showing yourself to the world. You're just like, here I am, as I am, take me or leave me. And I feel like it's going to bring in a lot of healing for you, or it's going to bring in a lot of abundance. Things are going to start moving very quickly once you embrace your true self here, and there's going to be a lot of healing, okay, with the Star card out here. And maybe dreams come true. For others of you, you may be, there may be communication coming in from a Queen of Wands energy, and it may bring in healing for you. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up here, Capricorn. I hope this helps someone. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if it resonated with you, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.